Welcome to Grow with Dollars, the channel where we explore and compare the best ways to earn money in the USA. Whether it's online opportunities, side hustles, or business ideas, we break them down so you can choose what works best for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment so you never miss out on the smartest ways to grow your income. Turn your craft into cash. Have you ever wondered if the time you spend creating handmade crafts could actually turn into real money? Imagine the joy of selling something you made with your own two hands to someone across the country, or even across the world. That's exactly what thousands of people are doing every single day on Etsy. And the best part is, you don't need to be a big brand, have a giant workshop, or spend thousands of dollars to start. In fact, many successful sellers began right from their kitchen table with nothing more than a few supplies and a dream. Etsy has become the marketplace for creativity in the USA, and if you've got a passion for crafts, this platform can be your ticket to earning from it. So let's break down exactly how you can get started, grow, and thrive selling handmade crafts on Etsy. Why Etsy is the best platform for handmade crafts. Etsy is not just another online store. It's a community built around creativity, uniqueness, and authenticity. Unlike platforms where mass-produced items dominate, Etsy celebrates individuality. When buyers come to Etsy, they're not hunting for cheap, fast, disposable products. They're searching for items with meaning, personality, and story. That's why your handmade crafts already have an advantage here. The USA market for handmade goods is booming, with buyers looking for personalized gifts, home decor, jewelry, and even custom art. On top of that, setting up a shop on Etsy is simple and affordable, which makes it one of the easiest ways to test your craft business idea. Think of Etsy as your global storefront that stays open 24/7, reaching millions of shoppers, while you focus on what you love most, creating. The opportunity is real, and if you take it seriously, Etsy can change the way you see your craft. Choosing the right craft to sell. The first big step to success on Etsy is choosing the right craft to offer. This doesn't mean you need to chase trends or copy what everyone else is doing. Instead, think about what you enjoy making, because your passion will reflect in the quality of your products. Some of the most popular categories in the USA include jewelry, personalized gifts, candles, home decor, and eco-friendly crafts. But don't be afraid to carve out your own niche. For example, if you love knitting, maybe you can focus on baby accessories or pet clothing. If painting is your skill, perhaps hand-painted ornaments or custom wall art will stand out. The trick is finding that balance between what excites you and what buyers are looking for. Etsy buyers often search for items that solve a need or carry emotional value, so aim to create crafts that connect with their lifestyle, occasions, or gift-giving needs. Setting up your Etsy shop the right way. Once you've chosen your craft, the next step is setting up your Etsy shop. This is where first impressions matter. Think of your shop as your personal brand. It should feel consistent, professional, and inviting. Start with a memorable shop name that reflects your style or niche. Then, pay close attention to your product descriptions. Don't just list the size and materials. Tell a story. Buyers love to know the inspiration behind your items and how they're made. This emotional connection often makes them hit the buy button. Another key part of setting up is learning a little about Etsy's SEO. When writing titles, tags, and descriptions, think about what your customer would type into the search bar to find your product. Keep it natural, but include words that describe your item clearly. With the right setup, your shop will stand out among thousands of others and attract the right buyers. Pricing your crafts for profit. Pricing can be one of the hardest parts of selling handmade items, but it's also one of the most important. Many beginners make the mistake of undervaluing their work, thinking they'll attract more buyers with lower prices. The truth is, Etsy shoppers don't come here looking for the cheapest option. They come looking for quality and uniqueness. When pricing your crafts, make sure to calculate the cost of materials, the time it takes you to make each piece, packaging, and shipping expenses. Then add a profit margin that reflects the value of your creativity and skill. Remember, you're not just selling a product. You're selling something that can't be mass-produced. By pricing fairly and confidently, you set the tone for your business. Customers who truly appreciate handmade work will gladly pay for it, and you'll build a brand that's both sustainable and rewarding in the long run. Photography and presentation. On Etsy, your photos are your salespeople. Since buyers can't touch or feel your crafts, your pictures have to do all the convincing. But don't worry, you don't need fancy equipment or a studio to get started. Natural light is your best friend. Place your items near a window or even outdoors during the day, and you'll instantly get brighter, more appealing photos. Keep the background simple so your product is the star. Show it from multiple angles, and if it's something wearable, include photos of how it looks when in use. Presentation goes beyond photos, too. Think about your product titles and descriptions as part of the visual experience. The more clearly you showcase what buyers are getting, the more confident they'll feel about purchasing. In short, your product presentation is your silent salesperson. It works around the clock to capture attention and inspire trust in your shop. Marketing your Etsy shop. Setting up your shop is only the first step. To really grow, you need to bring eyes to your products, and that's where marketing comes in. Etsy already has millions of shoppers, but relying on chance isn't enough. Start with Etsy SEO by using keywords in your titles and tags that match what people are searching for. Beyond that, leverage social media platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, or TikTok, where visual storytelling works wonders for handmade crafts. Share the process behind your creations. Post short videos of your items being made, or show how they can be used in everyday life. Buyers love to see the human side behind the shop, and these platforms give you a chance to connect personally. Another powerful strategy is building an email list so you can let past customers know about new products or sales. The more consistently you promote, the faster your Etsy shop will grow. Handling orders and customer service. Once your first order comes in, the real fun begins, delivering an amazing customer experience. Timely communication is everything. Respond quickly to questions, confirm orders, and keep buyers updated on shipping. When packing your crafts, think of it as extending your brand. A small thank you note, a touch of eco-friendly packaging, or even a personalized message goes a long way in making customers feel valued. This isn't just about one sale. It's about creating repeat buyers and positive reviews. On Etsy, reviews carry huge weight. They influence how much trust new buyers place in your shop. Handle any issues with patience and professionalism, even if the customer is tough to deal with. Happy buyers become loyal fans, and loyal fans spread the word. When you build your reputation through great service, your shop becomes more than just a store. It becomes a trusted brand people come back to. Scaling beyond easy. Once you've mastered the basics and built a steady stream of orders, it's time to think bigger. Etsy is an amazing platform, but it doesn't have to be your final stop. Many sellers expand by creating their own websites to build independence and reduce reliance on marketplace fees. You can also consider wholesale opportunities, selling to boutiques, or offering seasonal collections to tap into holiday demand. Another powerful growth strategy is collaborating with influencers who align with your craft style, helping you reach new audiences quickly. The beauty of handmade crafts is that the possibilities are limitless, from turning small items into bulk orders to developing premium collections. Scaling doesn't mean losing the handmade touch. It means structuring your time and resources so your creativity reaches more people. Remember, growth is a journey, not a race, and every new milestone you hit brings you closer to financial freedom through your craft. Closing inspiration. At the end of the day, Etsy isn't just a marketplace. It's a stage where your creativity shines. Selling handmade crafts in the USA is more than just a side hustle. It's an opportunity to share a piece of yourself with people who truly value what you make. If you've ever doubted whether your work is good enough or worried that the market is too crowded, remember this. Nobody else can create exactly like you. Your story, your style, and your craft are one of a kind. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with patience, consistency, and passion, Etsy can transform your hobby into a source of steady income and fulfillment. So, don't let your talents sit in a box at home. Take that first step. Open your Etsy shop and start building something that belongs uniquely to you. The world is waiting for your handmade creations, and your future customers are already searching. Thanks for watching Grow with Dollars. I hope today's video helped you discover new ways to increase your earnings. If you found this useful, make sure to like the video, share it with friends, leave your thoughts in the comments, and hit that subscribe button for more comparisons and money-making insights. Together, let's keep growing with dollars.